Hey guys, Fatina back with another video this time. We're finally here with our Forbidden Door for 2024 review, and I've been meaning to do this for basically a month. I meant to do it this weeks ago at the beginning of the month instead of now, because obviously All In's tomorrow at noon and everything, and I want to get this done so I can get on with the predictions, and then I can get on with SummerSlam review, so I can get that done before Bash at Berlin next Saturday. It's just an endless cycle of this, just getting distracted, sleep schedule on whack, just everything. I really need to start doing this more stuff, and even though I'm a little bit discouraged because my last three videos haven't gotten really that many views, I'm just gonna wait a little bit for those. So I'm not gonna talk about those videos, but you probably see what cards popping out throughout the video with all three of those videos, and maybe I'll hold them at the end card. But you kind of get the point. As far as this pay-per-view goes, I really love this because I've always liked Prevent. I think I liked Forbidden Door ever since it first arrived at AEW. It's just I really like the joint pay per view with New Japan and AEW because I don't see I haven't watched I just want to see New Japan stars a lot because I just never got get around to watching it. I did subscribe to New Japan World for a while, but then I just decided to cancel it because I haven't really didn't figure out where I could watch this in time at the time. So this is kind of like a thing I always liked, and the card was pretty stacked. There was no like lukewarm matches or anything like just matches that were just meh. All these were just it was a pretty stacked card, and I really was enjoying. I was really excited to look for all these matches going on, and especially the main events with Swerve and Will Ospreay, which again we'll get into that a little bit. But yeah, let's just get right into the first match. So yeah, this first match is kind of like what I didn't expect to be, but honestly, at this point, I kind of did. It's MGF versus Hechicero. I have a hard time saying his name. He's from CMLL. He's obviously one of the luchadors. I just can't really pronounce his name because it's kind of like very hard to say. But yeah, I should. In some cases, they were in Long Island. I knew they were gonna go for the hometown hero. They're MGF because again he's the hometown hero and everything. But yeah, I really hate the head's weird. It's not like loose. It's just when I have it like straight up, it just acts all wobbly. But yeah. But this match was a very good opener. That's Zero. I don't know too much about. But again, I think pretty much any match with MGF is pretty good. And again, the fact that he just ran through like three legend gimmick, a few like legend gimmicks in like a short time. He went like Ric Flair, Rick Rude, even Macho Man. He did that again, and again, and we just got all that. And for a while again, and Sarah was pretty good in this match too. Again, like I said, and we had a lot of cool moves from him. But it just ended with MGF doing the Panama Sunrise or the Long Island Sunset, as they call it, and then the Brain Buster, and he does pick up the win. I knew he wasn't gonna lose because again, this is his first match back, and then also he's in his hometown. That's another big thing. So yeah, I was okay with this one. I knew MJF was going to win. And yeah, let's just move on to the second matchup, and which is a kind of one I didn't expect to be the second matchup. So yeah, the second match, I really thought this would be later on, is the trios match with the team of Scissor Ace, the Acclaimed, and Hiroshi Tanahashi against the Elites, the Young Bucks, and Okada. And yeah, again, honestly, I think the big reason about Okada is just kind of like we knew like a rivalry between Okada and Hiroshi Tanahashi, but again, like I said, I think, but yeah, this match was a lot, just hell of a time. Again, just honestly, yeah, Tanahashi just became one of my favorite wrestlers just from New Japan, and especially since he's the president now, and it's just kind of like another thing to it. Again, the Elite's always kind of like this new Elite obviously is fun to watch, and the same thing goes. And Acclaimed any match is great, and Anthony Bowens, honestly, the MVP, just taking out being a one-man army and everything, but it does just end up with Okada getting the Rainmaker on Hiroshi Tanahashi, getting the win, and like I said, It's mostly because he took a little too long trying to get the high fly flow. I think that's what it's called. Again, his version of the frog splash. But and mostly it was also because the Young Bucks got involved a bit. But I think the reason why it took a little bit longer because he's used to the turnbuckles in New Japan. But you kind of at the point. Okay, the Elite win. I was more thinking the Scissor Ace was going to win, but no. I was wrong with this prediction, my prediction, so let's move on to the third match. So yeah, the third match, it's another match I kind of expected to be later on, but we got the kind of like quarterfinals of the semifinals of the All-Star tournament with Bryan Danielson going against Shingo Takagi. God, I just have a bunch of fun twisters and everything, but yeah. And this match was an instant banger. I knew it was going to be an instant banger because it was just a hard-hitting match. There was a lot of good moments. Again, Bryan Danielson giving it its all because giving it its all again. I don't know. You get the point. He's just pulling out stops because it is his final year as a full-time wrestler and everything. But yeah. And again, probably the most brutal was when Shingo Takagi not only caught Bryan Danielson from the suicide dive, but he also just basically did like just an apron on like fisherman neck breaker thing, and spiking him on the outside. But God, but Bryan Danielson does pick up the win by doing like just kind of like a Fujiwara armbar type thing, and he does get one by submission, and he does move on to the tournament. Obviously, we would fast forward to now. He's also in the finals. He's going to be facing Swerve later today, since I'm recording this early in the morning. But yeah, let's just move on to the next match before I keep talking. And next up was the Women's World Championship match with Toni Storm, timeless Toni Storm going against Mina Shirakawa. Yeah, I think I got her name right. If I got it wrong, then oh well. And this match was pretty much as I expected. Again, Toni Storm coming in like she was basically dressed down as a Statue of Liberty because again, U.S. versus Japan and everything. But she was wearing like a wine gold attire that was pretty good again. And when this match was kind of like fast paced in general, and Mia going all in with the Garza's driver again, and everything, but ultimately just Toni Storm wins with a Storm Zero. She just does pick up the win. Again, there was like some parts that I thought that Mina would actually win the champion, but honestly, I think that they're just pushing Toni Storm on this Toni Storm thing to the moon. So yeah, like I said, we're just gonna move on and everything, and she's gonna be facing Mariah May tomorrow, later today technically, but you kind of get the point. Yeah, let's just move on. And the next match is probably one of my favorite matches of the night, and that is Orange Cassidy versus Zack Sabre Jr. It's kind of like another kind of like dream match, it's kind of like what we've been waiting for, and kind of like a pseudo rematch from last year but it's just one-on-one. But yeah, these two just went all out nice turn again. There were so many moments in this matchup I could probably go over, but we were here all day, and I don't have time. Really don't have time to run through everything that happened in this matchup. But yeah, just these two went a lot again. Like reverses, like versus in the pin. Like there's multiple pin in attempts and kind of going just back and forth, like reversing the pins and everything. We had Orange Cassidy, which is always a treat. He's always fun to watch again. He's one of my favorites in AEW now, and Zack Sabre Jr. the wrestler, he's one of the best technical wrestlers in the business. But yeah, again, and I just really like again, even again, Orange Cassidy was even getting serious from halftime, like doing dragon screws to Zack Sabre Jr. Again, since he lost the international championship, lost and all his friends. He lost all his friends and everything like that because Trump and Chris Stanley disbanded him, and again, Chuck Taylor was probably never going to wrestle again, as far as we know. But mostly the big ending point, Zack Sabre got the win with just a submission, kind of like a weird, like pretzel type thing. I don't know. He got kind of locked in both the arms and both the legs in the end, and Orange Cassidy basically tapped out. Sadly, he lost with Zack Sabre getting the win. Was very unexpected, and I'm okay with him winning. So now that we got that done, now let's move on with the trios match with the Lion Tree versus Joe, Hook, and Shibata. So yeah, now we're finally getting to the six-man tag match with Hook, Samoa Joe, and Katsuyori Shibata against the team of the Lion Tree. We have Jericho and Big Bill and Jeff Cobb. Obviously, Jeff Cobb stepping in because Brian Keith is injured. So yeah, like I said, and this match was entertaining as I kind of expected. Again, I was looking at both these teams again with the inclusion of Jeff Cobb, the New Japan World TV Champion. That's like another thing to it. And yeah, like I said, there was a lot of good moments in this matchup. Everyone got their time to shine again, and we got like a threesome, and kind of like three people like locked in submission at the same time. I mean everything with each of them doing that, and then but it ended with actually Hook getting the win, doing the Judas effect on Jericho, and he 1, 2, 3 does win again. I just didn't expect to see him use the Judas effect, but honestly, that's the one big thing that you could probably do to get it in someone's head is just use the own finisher against them. But yeah, so I was okay with the Hook and Joe and Shibata winning, so let's just move on to the next match, I guess. So now we're finally getting to the ladder match for the vacated AEW TNT Championship again. And we have Jack Perry, Kanosuke Takeshita, Mark Briscoe, Dante Martin, Leo Rush, and Elvin Taz, but also Leo Rush and Elvin Taz will be from New Japan, and the rest of the guys being from AEW, but you kind of get the point there. And this match was complete bonkers. Again, obviously, starting out with everyone attacking Jack Perry, and then a lot of people just going after Jack Perry, but there was a lot of spots in this matchup. We had Mark Briscoe jumping from ladder onto Jack Perry on a table, which did break, and it almost seemed similar to what happened with Adam Copeland. But yeah, he put that ladder on the apron. We had even Leo Rush just doing a suicide dive through under the ladder and through the bomb and middle rope. We just had Dante Martin was a little better during this matchup. Again, from the previous matchup, we had also Mark Briscoe doing his flip like springboard off the steel chair on the Kanosuke Takeshita with kind of like a table ladder sandwich. But ultimately, it's just with Jack Perry just brutalizing Mark Briscoe with a steel chair and your new TNT champion is Jack Perry. And again, like I said, I only had. Again, I am planning on getting a new custom head for an updated Jack Perry. You guys know anything, but again, I just can't really get right now. Now, I got my Jacob done stuff on Instagram. And actually got one worked on, and he's holding on to me until I get the money. But yeah, I really like this match, and now let's just move on to the next. But next, we have the winner-take-all match for the TBS Championship and the New Japan Strong Women's Championship with Mercedes Moné, the TBS champion, going against the New Japan Strong Women's champion, Steffi Vaquer. Vector. You got to get the point. But yeah, this match was also pretty good too. Again, and there were a lot of moments I thought Stephanie McCurl would win, but honestly, and there was I don't know, this match went back and forth as usual. Oh, just them near falls and a bunch of our moves here and there. But yeah, there were like I said, a lot of times Stephanie McCurl's got the win, but honestly, as I kind of expected, Mercedes Moné was going to win again. She was going to win the title as she was, I think, originally going to get, but then obviously she got injured during that tournament. But yep. Yeah, again, she has both champions again. But the biggest thing about this, and is after the matchup, is we had the return of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and that was just nuts. I did not see that coming at all. I knew that she would be coming back eventually. I just didn't know. I just didn't expect. I just didn't know when. But yeah, well, now we got that done. Now let's go on over to main events. So now getting into one of our two main events, and first is for the IWGP World Championship, and with Jon Moxley, the current champion, going against the former champion Tetsuya Naito, and yeah, this is exactly what I expected. A pretty entertaining match. I know I'm saying a lot with these matches, but honestly, AEW's been pretty entertaining. Besides maybe a few things here and there, like I said. But yeah, this match was pretty good. We had just all of them. All the moves from both of these two. We had Tetsuya Naito, which is always fun. He's always fun to watch. He even took a piece of the barricade off, just a little of that padding on the top of it. Just actually, he hits Moxley with it while he was just down in near the timekeeper, between the timekeeper's area and the announce table. We had a Death Rider from Jon Moxley, which Naito actually kicked out of. And then when he was trying to do it again, and Naito actually turned into Destino. Oh, and then did another one, and then 1, 2, 3, and then IWGP World Heavyweight Champion again is Tetsuya Naito. So yeah, I have the World Champion, the IWGP World Championship. Coming in from Dan Turnquist, which still hasn't arrived yet. But now of course I might need either a Naito figure or possibly a Zack Sabre Jr. figure, because again he did win the G1 Climax. The time I'm uploading this now because I've taken a long time. But yeah, you know what? I'm done. Let's move on to the main event. And I'm okay with Naito winning, but yeah. But let's move on with the main event. So finally getting to the last match on the main event on Forbidden Door, and we got the AEW. It's the AEW World Championship match with Swerve Strickland against the international champion Will Ospreay. It's just for the AEW World Championship, but this match was utterly bonkers. It was just chef's kiss again. It was just very, very great. Again, these two really just meld together with both in the ring, because again, creating a very good spectacle. And I'm saying this a lot. I know pretty much all of Will Ospreay's matches in AEW so far has been great, from even the ones he was in during his part-time, like with his match with Jericho, the 6-man tag match that he was in, and like I said, but since going full-time in AEW, like I said, this match was great. We just had like so many good moments. We had them just flipping on their feet after like a Hurricane Raw, and kind of like hedge scissors take down. And we had Will Ospreay going for a Os cutter, but Swerve just basically met him in midair with a Swerve stomp, and we had Hidden Blade out of nowhere. We had even 3 house calls, and it just took like the deep pressure, and then basically the final name on the coffin was basically the deep pressure. Actually, to take him out again, and again, I kind of knew Swerve was going to win, and it was kind of also the reason why he lost, also because he mostly because Callis got involved trying to get him to use the screwdriver. And also, again, that's kind of what happened last night on Dynamite at Grand Slam. But again, I don't want to go too much in like the future after this one. But yeah, this match was great. I was I am hoping for Wasp to win, but honestly, I knew they weren't gonna have Swerve drop title or anything. Just I didn't knew he wasn't gonna drop title. Okay, I know, and maybe that's another reason why Wasp didn't put his title on the line against Swerve, because again they didn't want Swerve to lose the title, and then but again. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I am sorry I took so long on this. I recorded most of this in June or July, and it's taking me September to do it. So, yeah, we're gonna get... So that, yeah, I'm sorry. We're finally gonna get done. We're gonna get out of here now. Whoever likes the video, comment down below what you guys think of this video. Are you still enjoying the reviews and predictions for all the wrestling pay-per-views and stuff like that? And just please comment down below. I don't get too much comments. Like I said, subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. I really mean it, and the size of 15, the golden wire, kicking